cause I be bustin' the dope moves. But the problem stay the same. How you riding for the cash when you ain't riding in my lane? Shorty all about the paper, so your mixture look the same. In the game I play the lane like Eddie Kane, cause I be bustin' the dope moves.
Cut me up like a bad fish that time, bro.
I cut up nothing in there.
You cut me up like a bad fish, bro.
Fault, man.
You are hilarious. Ain't my fault.
You just a dumbass nigga.
Oh, wow.
As I go back and listen to that shit, you a fucking fool, cuz. You a mother. You was a dumb.
Oh, you go back and listen to it and cut it up the way you want.
I'll send it to you so you can see I didn't cut it up to you.
If you lie, you can sound crazy as you want to sound.
I got you on tape saying that the Zolo dog is the first dog domesticated. Then I got you agreeing with me saying that the wolf was. You don't.
I asked you why you doc the tape, bro. Come on, Doc. Come on, Robotnik. Come on, Robotnik. Come on, Robotnik.
I want you to know you
so you on tape right now saying you didn't cut up nothing.
Yes, I did. I cut out the parts where we.
I know what I said, and that wasn't what I said, bro.
We cut out people names.
You don't. Right, you just put in what you want to put in, bro.
I didn't put in anything, Paco. I cannot put in your voice where it does not exist.
It don't even sound smooth, bro. Like, what are you?
Oh, man, you believe what you want to believe. You believe what you want to believe. I don't have to make you sound stupid.
Give up, just say you're not on that level, yo.
You're remedial. You
just
can't
say you're not on that level, yo.
Just say that you can't fuck with me. Cause you stupid. Yeah. Paco, we could do it right now. Paco, where do pyramids come from? I got you on tape saying America. I got you in America saying America. You're dead already. When I asked you where do religion come from, you say samurai culture comes from America.
You got me sounding mumble, for one.
Bro, that's you. That's you and your phone. That's you and your old phone. That's you and your old phone. Did you not just get a new phone? Why did you get a new phone? Because your old phone was fucked up, right? Come on, man. I ain't got the.
Don't cut it out. Don't cut it out now.
The only thing I ever cut out is personal shit. Or when you came here.
So why, when I started talking about my personal shit, man, you made it sound stupid?
What personal?
How come you cutting me in and out? Or when I'm talking about my grandmom and grandpa?
I didn't cut none of that.
I don't even talk in those type of sequences, bro.
I didn't cut. You didn't say nothing about no grandpa.
You just had me jumping back and forth for different shit like. Oh, bro.
That's a lie. You just don't be like
how you sound. I didn't know you was...
This is the second time you did this. The problem is after you get to sit down and actually hear the shit that be coming out of your mouth, you realize you sound as dumb as everybody else.
That crazy, nigga? This ain't magic, nigga.
It's not magic. It's not magic. It's just the fact that I pick up books and learn, and you tell me...
I don't think you're that crazy. But you're trying to use words on me like I'll give a damn. Like that shit will work on me.
What word? What are you talking about?
You obviously edited it and you're just acting like
we've been here before. We've been here before. I don't have to fake it. I edited. Why wouldn't I edit the box and shit too? Why wouldn't I edit? Paco, why wouldn't I edit the box and shit too? Why wouldn't I edit those episodes of when the homies think they woke that you said was cool?
You know what I'm talking about, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know this, and this is the last time.
Next time you do this,
I'm going to put the next time you do this. Listen, no, that's bullshit, because it's the second time. I don't have to cut you up. Paco, right now, I'm going to make this after we get off the phone. Paco, where do black people come from? I can do it easily, make you sound stupid. I can just let you talk.
Nah,
all I got to do is let you, Paco, where do black... Did you or did you not say that white people could get themselves to America on a ship? Did you or did you say? Did you or did you not say?
I'm gonna address you when you're being weak.
Did you or did you not say? You address me when you know you address me like this when you know I won, and this is the second time you did it. This is the second time you know I beat your ass, and you sitting here making excuses, blaming it on me. Nah, bro, you say sick shit. You say white people can get themselves to America on a boat, but they can't bring black folks. You know how fucking dumb that sounds?
One, why would you put on the joint if my phone was messed up? And I told you I can't talk right if my phone was messed up. It don't make sense. And then you put it where you wanted to put it.
No, I didn't put nothing where I wanted to put nothing. I didn't put nothing where I wanted to put nothing. What I do is I take out the bullshit.
You can't even admit it. Like that,
because I didn't do what you said.
Bro.
Because that makes you a fucking sucker. Because you putting something on another man. That's like saying, Brock, you raped somebody. That's like saying, Brock, you raped somebody. And I said, no, I didn't. And you saying, yes, you did because you Brock, or yes, you did because you black, or yes, you did because that was the only way you was going to get it. However, your opinion of why I did what you said.
Put this conversation on the phone.
I'm going to put this conversation on the phone. As soon as I get off the phone with you and I'm done with my other video, I'm going to put this whole fucking thing on there because you frauding right now. And I told you last time you did this. You don't have to accuse Paco. Sharpen your fucking tools. Stop blaming me because you don't know your shit.
You cut my voice up.
Pac, I don't have to cut nothing up. Paco, listen. You said that. Listen, let's not focus on how your voice sounds. Let's focus on what you said.
No, I'm not. I don't care about that.
Zolo Dog being the first.
I said you cut me up and put me where you want.
Black people coming from America and they
straight up retarded.
Here, but you couldn't tell me where else.
I asked you not. Don't do it if you can't just be straight up with it.
I didn't do it. So since you said I did, and I'm saying I didn't, what's your point? I didn't do what you said I did.
Right. I listened to the whole joint.
Fuck what you listen to or what you think. You don't even know how it works.
You're at it like, come on.
Paco, you don't even know how the technology works, but you're telling me what I did with it. Because you can't admit that you said some stupid shit.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Exactly. I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you. I've always been smarter than you. I'll always be smarter than you. Paco, you can't fuck Paco. No, I'm smarter than you.
You got killed.
Paco,
you got killed.
Okay.
And you
ain't got no wins. You ain't got no wins.
I thought you were done with that conversation because you got buried.
I'm never done with it. I told you I found all my shit. I told you I found all my shit. I told you I found.
You got buried in that conversation.
I didn't get buried in nothing. I killed you. You got schooled.
For sure.
You got schooled every time we have a conversation about black people. Every time we have a conversation about black people, you get owned. Because you don't know shit. You believe what dumb motherfuckers tell you. I don't got nothing. Buried, bro. Nah, I know my shit.
So that's the way you gotta do it.
I know my shit.
Make sure you put this one on there so I will tell the people.
I will. And I'm going to tell them, and they can hear Paco. You know they can hear me too saying that I didn't do nothing like what you saying I did. So listen, y'all, he can make up whatever the fuck he wants to make himself feel better that he's a fucking idiot.
Now remember. In and out. It go in and out.
Yeah, because when we start talking about,
then he try to be smooth and act like I was cutting him off and all this weirdo stuff.
That's all he do. That's all he do is cut me off. Because he don't know what
the fuck he's talking about. Y'all. He did that on his own.
I'm going to keep it real with y'all. This nigga don't know shit. He say the samurai culture come from America. That's what he tried to tell me.
I said,
y'all heard that, right? And he told me to put this out. I'm going to put this out. But before I put it out, I'm going to put out a video where he distinctly says the samurai culture comes from America.
I don't want to switch it up,
so
guys.
Listen, listen.
And I want to point out a cheater and a liar before we go any further.
Listen, ain't it funny that he a Deontay Wilder fan and Wilder can't take an L either? What I'm going to tell y'all is this.
That's not an L.
What I'm going to tell y'all is this. I ain't had to doctor nothing. This nigga.
That's the same thing you said about Fury.
This nigga said, listen, so the next video y'all hear is going to be a video where y'all distinctly hear him say,
I said you get the corner and all that, and you say I act like it can't happen, but you just did that to me.
I ain't did nothing to
you. You did the same exact thing.
Just because somebody say you did something, listen,
you did the same exact thing.
Listen, y'all, I'm 34 years old. I'm not 16. A person can't accuse me of something that I didn't do and I accept it. He can say what he want to say. I don't give a fuck.
I always have more honor. I always have more honor than that.
Listen, y'all, if he think that I would do that, that's on him.
To this day, guys.
That's on him. I don't care what he thinks. But it's not about his honor, it's about his intelligence. And he has a lack of intelligence. But he fails to realize that and just pick up a fucking book. He sits there and tells me that the oldest pyramid. He tells me, all right, listen. All right. So now you got a new phone and everybody can hear you. Paco, where do pyramids come from?
What?
Where do pyramids come from?
Where did editing come from?
Where do pyramids come from? See, y'all, he ain't gonna answer because he already know I got him.
No, I'm pissed about the last episode of being edited.
Because you suck. Because you fucking don't know your shit. Because you the one who said the Zolo dog was the first domesticated dog.
Nah,
he the one who said that pyramids that come from America. He the one that said he was a Native American. Then say he was never Native American.
It's a clear fact. He did the same thing in episode 2.
Not at all. Not at all. I ain't cut nobody up. This, like I said, I
can't underestimate my own intelligence.
Listen, he won't even answer the question.
You bowed out, y'all. Just say you bowed out.
I ain't bowed nothing. I still got hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Editing on that last video. I ain't like you ain't got to do all that.
Don't like himself. He thinks somebody editing a certain way. So a certain way. But listen, y'all. The moral of the story is I can't make him say nothing.
It sound like the cops that planted drugs on me,
I can't make him say, listen, y'all.
Before I go to court and they throw that shit out.
But listen, y'all. Those cops never had drugs to begin with. How could they plant them?
That happened more than once.
Listen, y'all. But listen,
I ain't that guy.
No, I ain't saying. Listen, y'all. He confusing what I'm saying. I ain't saying the cops ain't never planted drugs. What I said is if those particular cops that just pulled him over don't have drugs to plant, how can they plant drugs on him?
It's because I keep my honor, fam.
So my point, y'all, is this. How can I make him say something where those words did not come out of his mouth? How can I make his voice? How can I make him say words that he didn't say?
Use your natural ear.
Think about it, y'all. So it was me with a voice changer on, right? That's what it was, y'all.
He can edit this conversation right here.
I'm not going to edit it. If it don't go too long, I'm going to play it exactly the way it is from start to finish. I don't have to hide nothing, y'all, because I know my
There we go. I won most of them debates. Then.
He ain't win none.
There you have it.
He over. He ain't win one.
I just told the truth about.
Listen, y'all, he ain't win one. Y'all,
everything I heard,
what's the truth? What's the truth? That black people come from America? Because that's what you said. That's what you said.
Done. I'd murder you on that. You had to edit me.
But I didn't edit you. You called me and you told me to take it down. So if I lost that one and you won,
whenever you do,
if I lost, why you tell me to take it down? If I lost,
take it down. I was just saying play.
Paco, you ain't say take part 2 down, Paco.
About cheating.
Paco, you ain't say take part 2 down, Paco.
Don't take this down.
Paco, you ain't say hold on. We ain't gonna do that. You about to start a fire. You ain't say take part 2 down, Paco.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
All right. I'm just making
sure. So where are you going with this?
I'm just where I'm going, y'all. Is he said I lost.
The last one should be
where
too.
I'm going, y'all.
Where
I'm going,
I don't cry.
Y'all, you cried on 2. Where I'm going is he said that I lost on 2, but he wanted it down. That's evidence.
Whenever you edit the way you want to edit me,
yo, that's evidence of who we dealing with. That's evidence of who we dealing with.
I'm not having it. I thought you should have more integrity than that.
Dog, but I didn't do what you said I did.
If you don't.
I didn't do what you said I did. Well, you believe whatever you want to believe.
Let this recording go through, man, just like it is.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on because all it is going to be doing
the rest of these conversations
me.
I'll be having how I win. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all.
The rest of these conversations from here on out, I win. After they realize what you're doing, bro.
He's saying that he be winning these debates. I want y'all. This is how fucked up his head is. He'll lose, be wrong, and say he won, y'all.
I'll tell you what I see in my eyes, and then I just heard what I heard on that one.
The Zolo dog was the first dog ever domesticated. He was incorrect. He said pyramids come from America. He was incorrect. He said black people come from America. He was incorrect. He said mammoths come from America.
I never said none of these things.
Listen, y'all, I got it all on tape. And it's all coming out. This will come out before some of that stuff come out, y'all, right? You hear me? Y'all hear me?
So our Niger Congo speaking conversation don't mean nothing to you.
But y'all, where's the Niger Congo at? Just because
he called it, always said.
But listen, y'all, just because he called it Niger Congo, that's because listen, y'all, he's brainwashed. Brainwashed people would say somebody's Niger Congo, but negate the fact that the Niger Congo River is in Africa.
That $5 Indian conversation is over.
You hear me?
I won, bro.
He won, but he calling me, y'all, complaining about
it. You cheated.
Y'all, listen, he can say what he wants, but he has no proof of it. He has no proof of any tampering. I edited every video you've ever heard. I'm the same guy who edited all these videos.
So we would skip past
Listen, y'all, we didn't skip past nothing.
We would do all that?
Do all what?
Do that?
Not say ex-girlfriends' names and your family members' names and shit like that.
I don't remember too much of that during that conversation.
But listen, y'all, that's the part that I cut out on the last video.
No, it's not.
Listen, y'all, I want y'all to hear this. I was trying to make
I know the difference, fellas. It's not.
He know the difference, y'all, but he just said he never said that black people come from America.
It's not.
This is why we made this series, to make people like him back off.
I'm just asking you to take it serious. You ain't got to edit like that.
This is why we made this series, to make people like him back off of their stance.
Now you can make me look dumb, but
he's backpedaling right now.
That,
listen, y'all. I want y'all. This is what we call a breakthrough in the black community when we trying to spit this shit to people, because he's negating the thing. Listen, y'all. I'm not even talking to him. I'm talking
to y'all. Don't even flow right, bro.
Listen, y'all. He negating.
You're making yourself sound pitiful, yo.
Okay, he negating. I'm making myself sound pitiful. I'm fine with that.
You are,
y'all. He's saying he didn't say.
He's trying to redirect the conversation.
Listen,
that he knows
trying to say that
I don't know how that works.
Things that I'm going to put out that he said. So that means I got him backpedaling off of his
I'm going to make a, this is why niggas get locked up, but they just don't want to tell the truth, man. They don't want to tell the truth. Well, you're not supposed to tell the truth, but you ain't got to bounce. You don't got to, you ain't got to bounce from trying to take it off what's really going on. What's really going on is that you edited it.
Listen, y'all, I ain't edited
and it don't even flow right.
No
but
way.
you're trying to put it off as that's our conversation.
Listen, y'all can believe what you want to believe. You can believe his side. You can believe my side. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
We'll put it on.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
That's comedian stuff.
I'm gonna put it 100 with y'all. This is why I do what I do. I go all around the city of Philadelphia doing what I do with him, with motherfuckers in they face in the streets every other day. I would jump into, I mean, he don't never come to Philly, so he don't know what the fuck I do. He can say he do.
I don't know what that got to do with you editing nobody.
What I'm explaining to y'all is this, y'all. This is what I'm explaining to y'all. I know my shit. If I don't, I'll gladly say I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'll gladly say I was incorrect.
Well, why won't you answer? Did you edit it?
No, I did not. I did not edit his video. I did not edit any video I've ever made.
That's a lie.
Listen, y'all, but he's saying it's a lie because that's his version. He wasn't there when I edited it, though. He wasn't there. I was. But he's accusing me.
Well, what does that mean?
Listen,
nothing.
What it means, y'all, is that he know he sound like a fucking asshole, and he'd rather blame it on me than say the things he said were stupid. That's what that means, y'all.
Things, but you edited it and put it where you wanted to put it.
No, I didn't put nothing where I put it. When I edit a video,
that's not a natural conversation.
Listen, y'all. When I edit a video, I go through it. I start from the beginning. As I go through the video, I chop out the parts in which you can't hear me, you can't hear him. There's noise in the background because somebody was walking to the store. The baby screaming too loud. He tell me to hold on. I tell him to hold on. We start talking about people's personal names that we both know in life.
And it still don't add up.
And that's the stuff that I take out. Listen, y'all, that's where my honor is at. I try to keep the people that we know. The only names y'all ever heard.
All that being said, it still don't add up.
It do add up, y'all, because he don't add up, and now it's my fault.
Now I don't add up.
He don't add up. Listen, y'all, he the same person. Let's ask him why. Ask him why he went from being a Moor to a Hebrew Israelite. Because he found out who the Moors really was, y'all.
Sound different than when you just
listen, y'all. I ain't never told nobody I was no Moor. I ain't never told nobody I was no Hebrew Israelite. I ain't never told nobody I was ADOS. I ain't never told nobody I was no Native American. He did, y'all.
I still haven't been proven wrong.
He did, y'all. I ain't proved him wrong. He's saying he Asian.
No.
Listen, y'all. He's saying he Asian because he's saying he Native American. Native Americans come from Asia.
I ain't say that. What the fuck? You just be saying shit.
You ain't Native American? You never said you was Native American?
Yeah, Asian.
No. You ain't never said you was Native.
I never said.
If you hear what I'm saying, did you say you were Native American?
I said I got that in me.
Did you say you were Native American? And you heard the conversation where I told you shouldn't call yourself Native American because you have it in you.
I told you that one person in my family is considered that.
So I explained to him in that video, y'all. I explained to him in that video he can have 10 Native American grandfathers.
But that's not the sequence in which I answered it. That's what.
It don't matter, y'all.
Still don't matter,
y'all. What he talking about is some bullshit.
He trying to go back to a conversation that
I'm going back to that conversation from the last video, y'all.
And I'll kill you on that. So why would you
y'all? He didn't. He did not.
I buried him so bad, guys, that he had to edit the video.
He buried me so bad, right? Listen, I want y'all to hear this. He calling me about this video.
He edited the video because I was giving him smoke, so he had no choice if he wanted to put that video out.
You didn't
Why you edit me like that, then? It's simple.
I didn't edit you no way. And you're not, like I said,
that's simple, bro.
I'm not going through this, man. I'm not going through this again. I didn't edit you no way, and it's going to get worse because I got more.
Well, I don't care. Just put this one out so they know who's
I'm going to put this out. After I'm done making the video that I'm currently making, I'm going to put this one out. Absolutely. So they can hear you. I'm making the video right now. I'm in the process of making the one that comes right after what we just made.
I just want this joint just laid out. I don't want no editing. I don't want to hear this. In the front, I don't want to hear none of that. I've been on the phone
about 20 minutes. So listen, I can put it on exactly the way it is. I'm going to play this whole conversation. And we let them be the judge. We let them decide who perpetrating the fraud, who pump faking, who faking Jack. He calling me telling me I did something, and I'm saying I didn't do it.
You did.
I didn't.
Point blank period.
I did not. This is the same.
By anybody's definition,
listen, y'all, this is the same conversation we had on episode 2.
By any perspective, you were sitting on this phone line and doing.
Listen, I don't got to fake it for y'all.
You already said, oh, we was getting blunts and people was talking and.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not playing that.
Nah, bro.
I'm not playing that because I can only learn how to use the technology, and then maybe you can. Should I?
My girl, I don't have to.
Yeah.
So
I hear what you're saying.
I get it cracking. So
I hear you. So you can do the same
thing. And then I send it to you and make you sound like a fucking idiot.
But you can't, Paco, because I don't say dumb shit. What do I say that's dumb? What do I say that's incorrect? I'm waiting.
You were saying what you wanted to say. You was plugging me in like it was some kind of like, what they call it, like a medley of fucking shit I said. Like, about, like that shit was so corny, bro.
Who was saying the medley of shit you said?
That whole joint was like you was pulling shit from wherever, bro.
No, I wasn't.
You was pulling shit.
But Paco, how would that work if it's all relative to the conversation?
I think you even stopped a couple of times and said what you wanted to say for yourself, like on however you recorded it.
I'm glad you believe all that. I'm glad you believe that just off of.
I mean, the tone switch.
Because it might be 8 seconds later in the conversation. What's your point?
Nah, I got a time of ear to hear things at least.
Point?
Not just see things. I can hear things pretty well
and
too.
I just said why the tone would be different.
I mean, it ain't the best. I don't got the best hearing.
I just said why the tone would be different. I got one audio where I got to chop out all the parts where I was on the phone with Robin because I clicked over. There's multiple reasons why pieces will get cut out.
And I told you that still don't add up to when you.
But it doesn't matter because you're not editing it. You're not the one who's listening to it and has to hear the trash truck and can't hear what neither one of us is saying. And the next person got to say, nah, what you say? What's the point of putting that on there when I only got X amount of time to play the video?
So that last video fake.
No, it's not fake.
I mean, you've been saying it. I don't know what kind of English you be waiting for, but
I just know that you don't know what you be talking about. And like I said, I told you when I first started to do this, I was going to expose you, and you were going to do exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, guys, y'all see me exposing this guy.
Can't expose me. He trying to expose me as doing something underhanded with no proof. So if that was the case, it'd be more black folks in jail than
the proof is in the last video. That's why I don't get it.
Like, that's not no proof. You don't have no proof. You still said
those things. Should be all the proof.
You still said that thing. To it, can't nobody hear to.
That'll get me through court.
Can't nobody hear to.
Get you in trouble.
Can't nobody hear to because of you. Can't nobody hear to.
You edited it.
But it doesn't matter. You still
said that stuff. But this one was special.
You still said that stuff. I don't care what you're talking about. You still said that stuff. You said it came out your mouth. I didn't put no gun in your head and make you say that.
I don't feel bad about telling the truth, and you gotta live with the truth.
But that's your truth.
I don't that don't hurt me.
That's your truth. And you saying that I did something don't mean nothing to me. I don't have no honor, but I took the video down because you cried about it. I don't have no honor though.
On number 2.
But I don't have no honor. The same one who took the video down. Come on, man.
This one give me clarity.
I mean, you could believe
it makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck what you believe. I know
that $5 Indian conversation is buried, guys.
It's not buried. He's not a Native American, and you never proved that he was. He just said on this phone call that he never said he was Native American. Now he's sitting here saying that $5
Indian conversation is mine, guys. He cheated me.
Listen, y'all. First he said he's not a Native American.
If this was a 12-round match, he lost one.
Are you Native American? I ain't losing shit.
He couldn't slap box very well.
Are you Native American or aren't you Native American? Is the question I asked.
I don't know these words you use. Like I always told you.
See, now he want to play word semantics and deflect.
No, really not. That's you. If you
y'all
can't
hearing
tell.
it? I'm putting this whole fucking thing out too. This is some sucker shit, y'all. He's saying that he won
the conversation about editing.
He's saying he won a Native American conversation. But he's not. But he refuses to tell
guys,
you. Guys,
I ain't all over the place. Let's go back to the editing.
Are you Native American or aren't you? Yes or no?
I told you, me personally, have that type of government stuff, like government type of Native American.
But being a Native American has nothing to do with the government.
But what you're saying, I said I am. I don't know about everybody on that.
So how come when I asked you about your lineage,
indigenous black people?
that are not Native Americans.
People they consider black is from here. A lot of them was here way longer than you ever said, bro.
Again, y'all, he's saying, since when, how they get here, Paco?
What you mean?
How did those black people get here?
We had this conversation plenty of times. Black people not come. What you mean? How you get here? How you get here?
My ancestors got here on a ship.
Okay, well, there you go.
So, all right. So you telling me the first black?
You mean that ship you was talking about like 400 years ago? Them ships?
Nah, it don't have to be that ship.
Them ships that you talking about. No,
my ancestors came on ships is because they not from this continent. That's the point I'm making.
But anyway, that conversation is
it's not done. It's not. It's not. Paco, are you a Native American Indian? Yes or no?
I said, me personally, yes. You saying my name?
How?
Yes. Because my dad was this red guy that y'all consider Native American today.
Okay, y'all.
He used to work on a trolley train in New York City.
You said your dad was?
He also Huey P. Newton's
grandfather. Hold on, you said your dad was?
Huh?
You said your dad?
Nah, my great-granddad.
All right, so this is what I explained to y'all earlier. Even if his great-grandfather is a Native American, right?
On the 1800 census, yeah.
We're not saying he's wrong. We're not saying he's wrong at all. All right, we're rolling with the story. His grandfather is a Native American.
Howard Newton, yeah.
All right, so listen, y'all. I want y'all to understand something. That means that even if one of his grandfathers or 5 of his grandfathers are Native American, and throughout his lineage he got more black or African grandfathers, then that's what he is, because black people come from Africa, y'all. That's what we know.
Okay, I mean,
we know that.
If that's what you want to believe.
That's what.
Like I said, Niger Congo speaking.
That's what archaeology
that's as far back as I go, and that
Paco, where's the Niger Congo? Where's the Niger Congo River at? What continent is it in?
Bro, you know where it's at. Why aren't we over here yet? Them people move, bro. Them people move. So
what's your point?
That's us. You feel me?
Yeah, but where did they come from? You said the Niger Congo River, right? That would make them Africans. That would make them Africans.
That people coincide with, yeah.
So how are you sitting here saying that black people are not Africans? If you say that they come from the Niger Congo River.
For the 8,000th time.
So how are you a Native American if you got more black ancestors
we've been
than
here
Native
for
Americans?
Hundreds of thousands of years.
So now we back to that. When you go to a place for 100,000 years, you're no longer. So you're saying Native Americans aren't Asian anymore? Is what you're saying?
I'm just not participating in your bullshit.
So what you said? No, you're saying these things. You're sitting here saying that when you go from one place to another place and you're there for X amount of time, you're no longer what you were. Correct?
I mean, that's what I said, yeah.
All right, so where did you learn some stupid shit like that?
Because you got to call everybody African.
No,
that's
you
what
don't.
I told you. If you
don't.
Route.
All right, listen, y'all. I'm gonna explain this to you for stupid people like him. I'm gonna explain this to y'all for dumb people like him. No. Listen, y'all. Listen. Everybody's not an African. Let me explain something to y'all. The people who mixed with Neanderthals in Europe, right, who ultimately led the Caucasians, those people were Africans. But the people who they created, the Europeans, had never been to Africa. They're not Africans. Because they're partially African, like him. Being partially Native American doesn't make him a Native American. just like black folks who are like black folks.
Still got to do editing.
No,
it still don't got to do nothing with editing, bro.
Listen, y'all, he's still continuing to say stupid shit. He's still continuing to do it, even now. And later
I'm not moving. That's what the conversation was about.
I don't care if you move or not. What I'm explaining to you is you saying I did something. I'm saying I didn't. You have no proof for what you're saying, I know you're wrong.
You trying to redirect it like you know magic or something, bro.
I don't have to redirect
it. That's not it, bro.
That's your twist, deflecting. I don't have to redirect anything. I didn't do what you said I did.
This is why the court system don't work on me. You can't do that. You just can't.
But you've never been to court for anything.
Let's go back to the problem. You.
No, the problem is you and your lack of intellect. That's the issue.
Okay.
The issue is that you're a fucking moron.
Me is the lack of intellect.
And then you're so not only are you a moron. Listen, y'all. He tried to say he have honor, but in the same video.
So dumb.
Listen, y'all. In the same video, he said he Native American in the beginning. Then in the end, he said he not. But he got honor, y'all.
I don't know what he's talking about. I told you I got ancestors that.
But listen, y'all. How did
they wasn't here first?
But listen, y'all.
They wasn't here first.
Nobody said
y'all add that up.
Nobody said that they was here first. But what we said was the
people. He wasn't here first.
We said the people.
So I try not to rep him. You keep bringing him up.
See, listen, y'all.
And that's what he knew as well. So you know.
Listen, y'all. He back there putting words in my mouth. I never said Native Americans was here first. I even said.
And I don't appreciate what I'm talking about.
I even said in that video, y'all, that the Olmec people their ancestors come from Africa, and they were here before the Native Americans.
I mean, that's something we can argue about. You ain't got to edit it, though, but yeah, we can definitely do that one.
I didn't edit nothing. I didn't edit you no way to make you sound no type of way, dog.
That's actually a good conversation.
Nah, but it's not, because you just ain't one who think, you just a brainwashed Negro. You just everything Africa. You'll tell a person, Niger Congo speaking people.
You listen to the teacher, bro.
Listen, y'all, he did it on this phone call. He said Niger Congo speaking people, but he won't say African. Listen, y'all, I'm not going to play that game with him. I know the Niger Congo River is in Africa, y'all. I know the Niger. So when he say that black folks come from Niger Congo speaking people, that's just him not wanting to say that they Africans. That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is. Y'all just heard him say that shit. Niger Congo speaking people. But where's the Niger Congo River at? It's in Africa. So those people will be declared Africans.
I read the articles on it. That's all I'm saying.
And
a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. But you sitting here saying that people don't come from Africa. You sitting here saying that you and your people was always in America. That y'all was some plantation. Y'all was South Carolina plantation Indians. What the fuck is that? That's why I said, when did they enslave all these Native Americans that he talk about some plantation Indians? Listen, y'all, they had black people as their slaves before they ever came to America. So to make it seem like they wasn't going to already be bringing their servants to build what they was coming here to build is ridiculous. Yeah, over 400 years, right? Over 400 years. Listen, y'all, they can get here from Africa on a boat.
I mean,
remember,
she's easier than Brock. Like, she would tell me
to
get out of this.
Apples and oranges. The lie that they tell you in school. The lie they tell you in school is that
part of his brain as well.
Listen, y'all, the lie they tell you in school is that all black people come from slavery. That's not true. They tell you that all the black people in America come from slavery. That's the part that they lie to you about in school. Yes, some and a large majority, especially when you talk about North America. North America was taken from the Native American Indians. What I want you to explain to y'all is South America.
And let me do it like Brock did me on the last one. I just want to jump in and say, my grandma was a white lady.
So what?
Out of nowhere.
So what?
I know.
That's what he did.
He wanted to make me sound
That's what he did, y'all. He wanted to get everything except for African. This
guy is funny, yo.
I want y'all to see him.
This guy is funny, guys.
Listen, that's what he did. He cuts me off all the time, y'all. That's all he
Not like that, though.
Yes,
you can clearly hear it. It's all smooth. And Brock just talking.
I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says, y'all.
This guy is funny.
You funny. It's funny that you calling
me. I'm not. I'm not that funny. I got funny people around me, but I ain't that.
We cracking up. We over here cracking up. We laughing at you, cuz. It's going to be people online laughing at you, just like it is on the boxing channel. Motherfuckers on there laughing at you saying, oh, these fucking Wilder fans, man. They can't never stop. 1 minute is this and the next minute is that.
I mean, if I proved you wrong on the last one.
Me wrong. You didn't prove me wrong on none of them. You didn't prove me wrong. I didn't edit anything. I guess I edited it when I told you that Tyson Fury was going to beat Deontay Wilder ass too, right? And you said that Fury was going to lose and get knocked the fuck out. I edited that too, right? That was fake. You didn't say that. You ain't never said that.
Some of that stuff you wasn't editing. Some of the stuff you let go.
Think about it, y'all.
I call you when you're playing around.
He called me when he can't take it. When the L hit me
too
hard, y'all.
Around, man. That's it.
Listen, y'all, he called me when the L hit too hard. And he know he took an L. He know he sound foolish.
When he edited it, and he can make me take an L.
But see, listen, I don't have to make him take an L, y'all. Listen to what he just said on this conversation. And I'm not going to be able to play it straight through. I'm not going to be able to play this straight through, y'all, because it done went too long. But what I'm saying is I'm going to chop it into two as is. I'm not going to change anything. Just so he can see that I don't have to do that. I didn't do what he said I did. He can't take the fact that he lost. Just like Tyson Fury gloves was loaded.
That's not a loss, man.
You did take an L, bro. You took an L because
you did not. That shit. If I wasn't saying something in a certain sequence and you edited it,
doesn't matter.
You know? You would just put this joint on and you're going to go back to when me and you was arguing. It's not the same.
Can't remember what was said before. then don't give me a hard time about it, because it could have been something that I didn't want in there.
So what, you trying to make your volume different to prove a point? Because now you sound like you either far away or whatever.
I'm rolling a blunt. You on speakerphone. Damn, cuz.
All right, well, cool. I just want to know why I want to know why I was having on the other one. I need to know why this time exactly what you doing, bro.
That was the phone you used to have.
I need to know exactly what you doing.
Because that was your phone. That was the phone you used to have. That was your phone. That's what. Or maybe you might be right. Maybe I did have you on speakerphone. I don't know. I can't say that I didn't put you on speakerphone last time.
I know my phone is messed up, but
no, I'm talking about the phone.
I know when you playing around as well, and that's all I'm saying. And that's you be playing around, bro. Like
nothing, bro.
To try to make yourself sound smarter. That's funny.
You're just one of them niggas that when you get to sit down, it's like people who do music.
You still sounded crazy when you were trying to edit me though. Like you.
Oh man. It don't sound crazy because I know exactly what I chopped out. All right. I'm making this video, and I'm about to put it on here. I'm about to say on this video, y'all, the part that I took out. My cousin Eric is mixed. His mom is white. What I said was white like white people. I said, now, what Eric, whose dad is my mom's brother, consider himself a white man because his mom is white when he looks black? So what I was explaining to Paco, then I went on to say, so Paco, being black and having Native American in him or even white in him, he doesn't identify as a white man. Why
ain't nobody I ever known that's pure black. So what are you talking about?
But I didn't say
man?
That. See, y'all, now he's trying to twist my words.
You just acting crazy.
What I just said was this. A person who is mixed, like my cousin Eric, his mother is white, his father is black. That's my mom's brother. His dad is my mother's brother, okay? So listen, y'all. Eric looks like a light-skinned black person. I asked him, would Eric now say that he's white because his mother is? So why should Paco say he's Native American because one of his grandfathers is? When he looks like a black man. When Paco looks like a black man.
And that's all I ever claim. Whatever y'all is, I am.
Y'all, he said he's
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all.
Paco, where do black people come from?
Huh?
Where do black people come from? Every time. That's all I got to ask him, y'all. And he can't say Africa.
Hold on. That word and it being coined and phrase come from America. So, yeah.
What word? What coin? What phrase?
Black Americans, black people.
I never said black Americans. I said, where do black and brown people originate from? Where do their oldest, like we know Europeans, their oldest ancestors come from? I mean,
by me saying there, it doesn't make you know anything. It
makes you wrong.
No, it really
makes you
don't,
wrong because you said they was from America.
I'm just not going to keep saying it.
It makes you wrong because you said they were from America.
I never said nobody, even though that could be possible.
How is it possible? What evidence do you have that we don't have that makes that possible?
So therefore I don't say it.
So what evidence do you have that we don't have that would make you say it is possible?
I can tell you things I think, but then that wouldn't.
But that's all he's been doing on all these tapes, y'all. I finally got this.
No,
is checkmate.
Really not.
This is checkmate, y'all.
I learned in books,
y'all. This is checkmate. Now he's saying that. Listen, y'all. It's like the atheist position. The atheist position is not that God doesn't exist.
He already was checkmated.
Atheist position, I was checkmated and he calling me about the video, y'all. Did I call him about the video? Absolutely not.
I didn't edit. You edited videos, bro.
Again, I didn't edit you.
Can you get that in your mind? Can you understand what I'm saying, bro?
No, I cannot because I didn't do what you said I did. No, I can't. You're incorrect.
So why do you keep trying to put it on me when
you're lying, saying I did something I didn't do? Because you're lying. Because you're lying, saying I did something I didn't do.
The lying grip you out, nigga.
Because you're lying.
I don't care if you lying, ass nigga.
But this is why you didn't play no sports in school, because you rather talk about what you could do on the field than actually go do it.
Nah, I get hit and go back to the program, nigga, and get you later.
You get hit? How you get hit when you don't play?
I play sports.
This shit has scrambled this nigga mind. He's sitting here just lying to y'all. He ain't never played
I play sports,
He don't play no games. He didn't start at nothing. He wasn't a number 2 at nothing.
I played in games.
He played in games, y'all. Listen, this is what I'm saying. But he'll tell you he this and he that on the football field. He's never played on the basketball team in his life, but he cares about who he beat in his driveway. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it 100.
And I did that. I ain't playing no basketball. I tear y'all up.
But he talk about what he do in the driveway.
I tear y'all up. I ain't on the court. Any court.
I hear you, man. At the end of the day, I didn't edit no
you
video
never
no
beat
type
me,
of
bro.
way. Paco,
Never.
Paco, I already know what I know. So these people will never
You never beat me, bro.
Y'all will never know the satisfaction I have hearing him buck.
I'm saying it because it's true. You never beat me.
Because see, this is what he don't know. I got audio, right?
Since I met you,
and on
you
that
never
audio,
beat me in basketball.
And, I beat you in basketball before, so now you're just lying.
Never. Not down Willard Road, not down Crawford, not in my yards, you didn't beat me nowhere, bro.
I played on the basketball team in
Edmonton, never,
I
nowhere.
played on the basketball team in 9th grade. He's never played on
that don't mean you can beat me. A lot of people played on basketball teams that lost to me.
So what is basketball played? 5-on-5 or 1-on-1? So how can a person who's not playing 5-on-5 talk about what they would do in an actual game? Listen, y'all. Listen to him.
I've been on them courts, bro.
But he's never been under the whistle. He's never had to play with rules.
Still winning.
It's not the same thing.
It's not. I never said it was.
It's just not the same thing. So you can't even speak about being in my shoes
because you never been in them. 2 years in a row for 2 different schools.
Yeah, but you didn't play.
I was playing.
But you didn't
play.
I did play though. But you didn't play. Paco, I was the fucking quarterback. What's your point? I'm the quarterback and you sit the fucking bench.
You have more clock. Just be real with yourself.
You said what?
You have more clock. That ain't got nothing to do with me playing at all.
But what I'm saying is I'm a starter and you a bench warmer.
All the teams I was ever on was
Paco, did you start any position in either of those 2 years? No.
No, it came off the bench.
All right, well, I was starting every year. What's your point? I went to high school and I was starting every year.
What's your point?
The point is that I'm better than you at these sports. That's why I can speak on them and you can't.
Panthers undefeated, Storer undefeated, Eisenhower undefeated. All teams I've been on.
All right, so what's your point? But you didn't play. You didn't start. You didn't score.
Matter.
How many touchdowns did you score in 2 years of football?
I played linebacker. I don't know how many linebackers scoring like that, but you know.
So how many games did you start in 2 years? None.
No, I ain't starting no games.
Exactly. So what did you? And what I'm saying is, I was the starting fucking quarterback. So what you're saying is irrelevant.
No, what you're saying is irrelevant. You did play, but they ain't got nothing to do with me.
My point is this: you can't tell me I did something and I say I didn't do it, and you just. I mean, you can believe what you want to believe. If that help you sleep at night, that's cool. But
I'm telling all the truth. Scout Donner, I beat you every time in basketball. I played football just like you said I didn't. Those things you said I didn't do.
You didn't play.
This is facts.
You didn't play. You didn't get no burn. And
I'll be tearing you up in ball. Like, I don't even think you got a chance against me.
Burn, so therefore you didn't play. Simple
plain. And I threw the football further than you.
But listen, y'all, see how he talk about throwing the football.
I got a better arm than you.
Listen, y'all. But
in our 30s.
Are you more accurate than me?
I think so. But you'll
but you also think that black people come from America. You also.
I ain't never say that.
Paco, I got you on tape saying it's going to come out. I'm glad you keep saying that you never said it.
I keep saying 200,000 for the record.
It doesn't matter. See, listen, y'all. I want to focus on what just happened. First, he said he never said it. Then he said it was 200,000 years ago.
Nah,
Which one is it, y'all?
That's the only person saying it, people.
Which one is it, y'all? Did they come from Africa 200,000 years ago, y'all, or did he never say that? That's the issue right there.
You putting something on me that I never said.
So you didn't just say that, Paco?
Did you or did you not beat me in basketball and we played at least 5?
Yes, I beat you in basketball before. Yes, I beat you in basketball before. Do you refuse to?
Never.
Do you refuse? Like you hear how he said, I throw further than him. To me, that's what you would call a dirt stat because it doesn't matter.
I mean, that's in our 30s. You probably threw further than me the rest of the time.
I throw further than you now. I throw further than I will always throw farther than you. You just make this shit up. We was in the alleyway.
We was in my alleyway. How am I making? What am I making up, guys?
I throw touchdowns in live games.
Me too. Not a real game. Flag football.
Listen, y'all, he's never scored a fucking touchdown in a real game.
It ain't the same, but I'm just saying, I got an arm.
I'm trying to explain y'all something. I'm trying to let y'all know something. Like, I'm not even, we way off track. But
we are, because it was about editing.
But, right, and that's not what I did. You can
I conquered that.
Paco, you can feel that way, but I'm telling you, you're wrong.
You've been saying it the whole time. You just don't want to admit when you're wrong, and that's the whole
just like
point of this
was wrong
conversation.
Because you ain't like what he said. See?
Take this with y'all. This whole conversation I'm having with Brock, take this with y'all, yo.
Please
I'm trying to show y'all something, man.
I'm going to put it out, y'all. Listen.
I'm trying to show y'all something, yo.
Y'all can't because
even when people try to do y'all wrong, just keep moving, man. These niggas can't stop you, man.
That's crazy.
You see?
I got to be the bad guy because he don't know.
You is the bad guy. You are, nigga. You Claw, fam. You the nigga. It's you.
Because he don't know his shit, y'all.
You Shang Tsung. You who else? You nigga, y'all. You ain't even Goro, fam. Like,
because he don't know his shit.
Come on, man. Show kind. Relax, bro.
He don't know his shit.
Yeah, okay. Editing, and I don't know nothing.
That's why, listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. I don't have
Come on, man. This man living in the Matrix, man.
I don't have no respect because, hey, this is the second time he did this, y'all. And another
Mr. Smith living in the Matrix,
folks.
Another
reason why I don't have no respect, yo, on some real shit, because he's sitting here lying to y'all saying he never said shit.
I respect you, even though you want to lie. Listen, I don't know why you don't got no respect. But
this nigga has no honor. He has none. He's lying to y'all. He is telling y'all on that last conversation. Listen, y'all. He is sitting here telling y'all that he never said shit that in all the videos y'all heard him say. He not even remembering what's in them old videos. He's sitting here saying that he
put
never
them together and made a melody for y'all.
But listen,
dumb shit that he put together.
I didn't do that. The only time I would ever put anything together is one, if there's space to do it, and two, if it's on the exact same.
My phone was messed up. I was saying whatever anyway.
If it's on it, see, listen, y'all. Now he said he was saying whatever, but it was me.
I ain't saying that.
Listen, which one is it? It's just like we talked about a second ago.
What you mean? Which one is the first one? You edited.
But you said, and you were saying whatever. Why would you make that statement if it was me?
I'm just putting more wood on the fire.
How is that wood for you? If you just admitted that's self-guilt. You just said you were saying anything. How can you put what come out your mouth for me? Damn, I got him again, y'all. Got him again. How many times must I do this, y'all? Listen, I want y'all to know something about me.
It's a lesson, guys.
I will admit when I'm wrong.
And he do, but he don't when he edit.
And listen, y'all.
He don't when he edit.
I will also not only will I admit when I was wrong, I'll give him points if he was right. I won't just admit my fault and leave him out to the wind. I'll be like, you know what, you was right. In the last year, he's taught me one thing, y'all, that camels and horses' oldest ancestors was in America. That's the only thing I've truly learned to him that I can prove and go look it up, and it's a fact that he told me.
That's why he's chasing with this Zolix dog too, y'all, because I told him that.
That's not why I'm chasing him, but he was wrong. Listen, y'all, what did he say? Listen, y'all. He can't even remember the last video that came out. Matter of fact, it didn't come out yet. I'm sorry. He didn't hear it yet. I'm glad he just said. Listen, y'all, I'm glad he just said what he said, because in the video that I'm currently editing, he said he never said the Zolo dog was the first domesticated dog. Now on this call, he just said it was.
I'm the one that brought it out, so that should be enough for anybody.
Yeah, but you bringing it out and lying. Listen, y'all, all right, let's get to the nitty-gritty. He brought it out. You know? He was the first one to mention the Zolo dog.
It is the first domestic dog from what I was reading. And
so let me ask you this. So what he's saying, all right, so let me ask you this. So basically the people who went to America from Asia were the ones who were domesticating Eurasian wolves? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know the people who were doing none of it. I just know that they said the first domesticated dog was in Mexico, and it was the Zolax dog.
No, they say the Zolo dog is the first dog domesticated in Mexico. There's a difference in the way you're using the terminology.
I thought when they talking about the Americas and
the Americas. In the Americas.
I was expanding more though.
Yeah, but you can't do that because that ain't what it told you. Now you're taking the information that was given and you're twisting into something that it didn't say. It said the Zolo dog.
The world though.
No, it didn't. It didn't say that. It tells you directly that domestication of dogs, all domesticated dogs on Earth.
He kept not listening when I kept telling him about the Etruscans. He wouldn't listen to me then, and this was many years ago, guys. I've been telling him about this for like
because he was talking nonsense. Listen, y'all, the Etruscans, right? It's a form of Moors.
That's Rome, bro. So
yeah, but listen, y'all. But listen, y'all. Remember,
he kept telling me about Zeus and Hera and
I want y'all. But those are two separate things.
Loki and shit.
Those is two separate things, y'all. Listen, when we start talking about white folks, right?
I know.
And you get into 711 BC with the Moors going into Europe, you're gonna start to see nations rising up. Etruscan is one of the last civilizations that the Moors built. Just like when
he's telling me about something I told him about.
Listen,
yeah, go ahead.
But this is the problem with it.
Where'd they come from?
Africa.
Turkey.
Africa. Where do Moors come from?
They came from Turkey.
Moors come from Africa, Paco.
I ain't go that far. I just went back to their last where they was.
Nah, but that ain't how you figure something out. You go back to the beginning because if you want to figure something out, you go back to the beginning of it. That's how we. If you want to figure something out, you go back to the beginning of it. So if they ask me, Brock, listen, I'm gonna show y'all. See, he gonna be saying I edited this, y'all. He's saying more stupid shit. Let's pick up some artifacts and Turkey real quick. Paco, where's the oldest pyramid on Earth? You know, where's the oldest pyramid on Earth?
I don't know. That's something, you know, that
it's in Egypt, y'all. I can't even tell you. It's called the Pyramid of Dozier, right? That's.
I mean, they got one older in Mexico.
No, it's not. We already been through this, y'all. It's a shame. I got a handicap right now because the video that I'm making, I heard it. He ain't heard it. We talk about this on there, y'all.
I thought you were gonna say over there. That's kind of.
Listen, y'all. I looked it up. The pyramid he's talking about, listen, this is crazy. And when I drop that video, y'all going to see it's proof he don't remember the previous conversations. Because the video, we talk about it, and it say the pyramid he talking about, the Chulutu or whatever it is the second oldest pyramid. And what I went on to explain to Paco was this. So what you going to tell me, Paco, because at one time he told me that they showed them how to build the pyramids. They started pyramid building in America. So my point is this, and I made this point. Y'all will hear the video. I said, so you telling me they left America, went to Africa, showed them how to build pyramids, then came back and built their first pyramid in America afterwards? That wouldn't make any sense. So if the Egyptian pyramid of Dozier is a few hundred years older than the pyramid that he's talking about, and we know that cocaine, and I also said this in that video, cocaine at that time was only coming from America, but they find people in Egypt in a sarcophagus with cocaine. That proves the Egyptians.
But we still talking about pyramid. I don't even want to talk about pyramid. I just want to talk about earthwork.
Listen, y'all, that explains.
They two different type of pyramids as well. So
yeah, but listen, y'all, no. But ain't nobody come up with two different types of pyramids, y'all. That's bullshit. I want to explain something to you. There's a Nissan and there's a Toyota, right? There are two different types of cars, right? But we all know that there was one car first, right, y'all?
All right, so yeah.
Exactly. So there was one person building pyramids first. And where you find that is in North Africa.
The first Dozier Jones might be around the same time they were building up stuff over here.
No, listen. All right, listen. Y'all heard what he just said. Again, another dumb statement. So how would they know to come up with a triangular design? Two people don't have the same idea in two different parts of the world. It does not happen like that, y'all. Listen, y'all, one had to teach the other what they knew. Now, could the one...
I'm trying to explain that, too.
Could the one who was taught put their own design on it, y'all? Absolutely. The one who was taught can most certainly...
I got that drop, too, for you, how I even know what's going on. Because I told you, I read an article that said they don't know who was the first to start them pyramids or start Egypt. They said either the Africans or the Negroes. And they wasn't talking like me and you talking. They were just talking basically. Mm-hmm. It was like, we don't know who started it. But you always want to go, oh, Africa. But they said they said they self that they don't know who started Egypt, Africans or Negroes. So I don't get what you're really saying. That's why I don't really take nothing you say seriously, yo.
Africans are
I read this in a scientific article, nigga. They're not even talking like we talking.
All right, so listen, y'all. He's saying this one scientific article overturns.
I was going back. I was digging in archives.
He's saying that this one scientific article overturns all the other scientific articles that say the opposite. That's not what I'm saying, y'all. What I'm saying is this. Anybody who knows anything about human beings, the story that is the number one theory on Earth that has been proven to be more accurate and more likely than any other theory ever created is the theory that 300,000 years ago, we have evidence of black people in Africa, of Homo sapiens in Africa. Now, I want to explain this. 300,000 years ago, there wasn't nowhere else on Earth. There's no evidence. We've never found a 300,000-year-old Homo sapien anywhere on the planet except for Africa. Let's start there, y'all. Now, let me continue. We've only found 200,000-year-old Homo sapiens in Africa. So that shows.
Ain't these the type of people y'all tell to go back to Africa if they keep talking about it like that?
But listen, y'all, he talking about culture. I'm talking about science. Listen, y'all, he talking about culture and what people believe, and I'm talking about what the science actually says. science says that the first Homo sapien to walk the earth was in Africa. Now, if you want to believe that if you're a white man, let's say, hypothetically, and you believe that those people who were first to walk in Africa were white, I would ask you, how come there's no proof of all those white folks in Africa? And you wouldn't have an answer for me. If you were Asian, I would ask you the same question.
It is some.
There is some, but there's not enough to say that 300,000 years ago that was them. They could never make that claim. Just like the Asians could never make that claim. The reason why Asians outnumber black people in most places is because Asia was being populated and mixed amongst different groups of people all over Asia at the same time.
But did the white people edit people's history out or no?
The white people edit certain parts of history out, yes.
Just like you edited the last video, am I correct?
Incorrect.
Wow.
Incorrect. You can try again. You can try again, man. I didn't do what you said I did.
I already won, bro. I just love it.
I mean, if you feel as though you won,
I love it,
I'm fine with that.
You can listen to the video. And,
if you feel as though you won, listen. Do I take things out the video that are stupid as far as it serves me?
And if you put this video up, you might as well put 2 back up too. So
all right, well, I'll do them both.
You know what y'all know what to expect.
I'll do them both then. Remember, he said this, and I'm putting this whole joint. Even though I got chopped it into 3 parts, y'all gonna hear every word of this. Even if I got chopped it into 3 parts,
I would love that, y'all.
Y'all gonna hear every word of it, because all y'all gonna do is hear a grown ass man crying, blaming another nigga for him.
Y'all heard who was crying on this? Who was crying on this?
He was crying, y'all. He was the one who wanted me to edit. I edited him a certain way, and it's all my fault, and I moved his words.
It is all your fault, and yeah, they want you to edit it a certain way. You ain't wrong yet.
Yeah, and that's not what I do, y'all. I give y'all everything I can.
I wanted you to leave it alone.
I can't do that.
That's how I wanted you to edit it.
But see, I can't do that, y'all, because my phone will only allow me to upload videos of a certain size. The size
and record.
Listen, y'all, the size is dictated by how long the video is. So what I'm explaining to y'all is this. Yes, I could play all the in-between parts that don't make no sense. I could do that. But
I wouldn't care.
I understand he wouldn't, but see, I'm the one editing it. So I know, y'all, that there's no way in the world I'm going to leave all that shit in there when I could just give you a video full of me and him going back and forth instead of that mixed shit, all the loud shit, all the shit you can't hear.
Only ordering 2 Dutches, you know? You can leave all that in, bro.
I mean, but what's the point of it?
You know?
After I did it one time and I was like...
But that's not what you did on the last video. That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what I did. I didn't do that. I haven't done that. I haven't done that in videos in quite some time.
Way worse than that.
Paco, I haven't done that in videos in quite some time.
The last one you did. I mean, I'm sure you got to edit it sometimes. Like that's fine. That's not. That's the only time I do edit it. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Every time you don't like the way, I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse before it get better. Because you could keep saying every time you don't like it. It's different. You can make it after this. He can do.
I am going to play. Paco, I'm going to make this video. Listen. You just putting out a disclaimer that you're accusing me of foul play. That's fine.
No, it is foul play.
Because you say so?
I mean, I let the people be the judge. Like,
all right.
Okay. I'm sure people ain't on you that much where they would lie to themselves and
people ain't on me at all.
Anybody else.
I'm just trying to build right now. People ain't on me at all. And I just happen to know a person who is so bullheaded but swear they know so much without doing the homework. And it's funny you're a Wilder fan because you swear you're so great without doing the hard work. Nigga, I did leg work. I did footwork.
I honestly think y'all be proving yourself wrong when y'all even argue about people like me about that Wilder situation. So
I don't see how. You was incorrect. Fury dogged him. And Fury dogged him in a way that none of us believed he could.
What did he say?
He dogged us in a way that we didn't believe he could.
Put it back.
Killed Wilder. I didn't know he was capable of knocking Wilder out. But then again, Brock was tripping. How was Brock tripping? Cause
you acting like I ain't waiting for that third fight, too, and I was.
But you never talked about it. That whole joint you was talking about cheating.
I mean, we could do that, but right now I was just talking about editing.
Cheating, but I didn't edit that in no type of way, Pop. That's just your opinion because you don't like the way you sound.
Because I do notice I get away from the subject sometimes.
All the time.
That's just how I am.
It's called deflecting. It's called deflecting.
No, it's not.
When somebody trap you in a corner and you don't know how to get out, you turn a different direction. That's exactly what you do.
When I'm bored with beating up on you on those certain things.
You don't be beating up on nothing.
And I gave you credit for being right about Joshua being a good talker. I gave you that credit.
But I never said that. That's your words. You ain't giving me credit. I didn't say Joshua was a good talker. You did.
But
and you
I don't get credit for nothing that I've ever showed you, teach you. But that's not what you know.
But I'll be the first one to say what I got.
That's not what floats.
I'll be the first one to say what I got from you. All right. So why did you call me talking about 130,000 years ago?
Because you aimed it and made me sound the same.
Paco, now he sounded the same.
Just like you did on number 2.
A second ago, he won. A second ago, number 2 could come back out. He don't care no more. But now, I edited him to make him sound crazy.
I feel I'm in the best mental shape of my life.
But he said, you did that. But he said, y'all, I edited him to sound crazy.
Man.
But he okay with what he said. The niggas insane.
I'm just making a point.
Well, what is the point? Either that you okay with what you said,
or that I edited you to make you sound crazy. Man. You know?
Which one is it?